This is a review of the Winnow user interface and panels. Winnow comprises of a central area, and then there's 5 panels at present: folders, bookmarks, filters, metadata, and the film strip that you can see down the bottom. Now the film strip has a header title, while folders, bookmarks, filters, and metadata do not. So we'll get back to that in a minute. Within the central area, you have a choice of viewing the loop view, which we're looking at right now, or a grid view, or you can go to a table view, and the compare view will be covered in another video. We'll just go back to the loop view, and we will then look at how you can manipulate the various panels for different looks. Now the quick way to do that is to go to a workspace and just pick a different one. So in this case, I've created 5 workspaces. The one we're looking at right now is classic, but let's look at something like side by side. In this case, 2 of the panels have been moved over to this side of the program. We've got the filters at the top, and then we've got the metadata on the below that, and on this side here we've got the folders and the bookmarks, and below that we now have the thumbs. Now what you can do also is when a header is showing, like the thumbs, then you can just drag it and move it to dock somewhere else. Now we've got thumbs back down the bottom. Now say we also have bookmarks here, and we decide, well, we don't really want the bookmarks, we just want folders. So then you can just go in here and we'll just turn bookmarks off. Now all we have on this side is folders. And then what we could do is we could go in here to the workspace, and we could create a new workspace and call this, I'll just call it new for now. And now we've got yet another workspace. And the other thing we can do is we can go into and manage workspaces, and we can pick a workspace like side by side here, and then we can say update it to being just like what this is here right now. So I won't do that, but that's how you would change a workspace for a new look. Now the other thing I've alluded to sometimes is these headers on the panels. So if you go into the window panel here, and let's say we wanted to do something with the folders panel on the left there, what we can do is we can unhide the title bar. Now we've got a title bar, and we can drag this around. And if we leave it right in the center, it'll float. So if you have a couple of monitors or a large monitor, you might want to place this on the side and work with it that way. If you double click on the header, then it'll go back to where it was before. And now if I go Command 0, that was the classic workspace, and we reverted to the way we were when we started. So this is just an overview of how you can work with the user face in Winnow to hopefully achieve an efficient layout for your purposes. Thank you very much for watching. You can see some of my other videos, and if you look in the comments below, I have a link to the Winnow site.